So you're running an LLC. You already know that capital is the lifeblood of your business, right? It's the fuel for growth. Today, we're going to break down how to strategically pick a business credit card so it's not just a way to pay for stuff, but a real engine for your company's growth.
All right, let's just dive right in. For a lot of business owners, finding that extra cash can feel like hitting a brick wall. But what if a key to unlocking it was, well, literally in your wallet? A business credit card isn't just about spending. It's about strategically using the bank's money to expand, to finally buy that inventory in bulk, or to launch that marketing push you've been putting off. Plus, and this is a big one, it helps build your business's own credit history, which makes getting bigger loans way easier down the line. Okay, so to make the right choice, you've got to look past all the flashy commercials and marketing hype. You need a system. We're going to walk through a simple but really powerful framework that'll help you evaluate your options based on what actually matters for your business. And here it is. This is the core of it all, a simple 4-step process. First step, you gotta ask, what are you actually getting back for every dollar you spend? Second, what's the immediate bonus you get just for signing up? Third, what's it gonna cost you each year just to have the card? And fourth, and honestly, this is the most important one, how does all of that match up with where your money is really going every single month?
So now that we have that framework, let's put it to work. Instead of just throwing a random list of cards at you, we can actually group them into 3 main types, or archetypes. Each one is built to do a different job. Think of them like different tools in your toolbox. First up, you've got the everyday workhorse. These are your all-rounders. They're designed to be super simple and give you consistent, predictable value no matter what you're buying.
Okay, look at this, because it shows a really interesting trade-off. Option A, it dangles this huge $750 cash bonus in your face right away. But option B offers a better long-term cashback rate if you spend a lot. So the choice really boils down to some simple math. Will that extra 0.5% you get from option B earn you more than the $500 difference in the sign-up bonus? It all depends on how much you spend. And this really spells out who it's for. If your expenses are kind of all over the map, one month it's a new laptop, the next it's a bunch of supplies, and you just want a simple return without having to think about it, the Workhorse card is your best bet. No muss, no fuss. All right, next up is the specialist. We call this one the category maximizer. This card isn't about being simple, it's about being precise. It's built to give you huge returns on very specific business expenses.
Just look at these reward rates. A whopping 5% back on things like office supplies and your internet bill. Let's put that in perspective. If you spend about $2,000 a month in those categories, that's $1,200 cash back in a year. From just that one category. The whole point of a card like this is to heavily reward you for spending where you already spend the most. So here's the deal. Pull up your business's profit and loss statement. If you see a giant chunk of your money is going to your internet provider, your phone company, or client dinners, then this type of card is literally engineered to give you the biggest possible kickback on that spending. And our last archetype is for the business that's always on the go. These cards are all about turning travel expenses, we're talking flights, hotels, you name it, into valuable points and miles to pay for your next trip. The choice here is a little more nuanced. Option A is simple and flexible. You get 2x miles on everything. It's great. Option B is more focused. You get a higher 3x multiplier, but only on travel. Plus you get these valuable perks like statement credits. So it really comes down to simplicity versus optimization. Option A is kind of a set it and forget it card, while option B rewards you for being a bit more strategic. This is absolutely the go-to card for any LLC owner whose business puts them on a plane or on the highway. Whether you're a consultant flying to meet clients or a real estate investor checking out properties, this card takes what is probably your biggest expense and turns it into a massive asset. Okay, so we've talked about the long game, the rewards you earn over time. But some of the best features give you a huge benefit right from day one. Let's actually put a number on some of these perks. Think about this for a second. For a new business, an extra $750, which you get just for spending what you are already going to spend, that's not just a nice little bonus. That's a serious cash injection. That could pay for your website hosting for a year or a new piece of software you need. Other cards will give you a massive pile of points. And 70,000 points, that's not just some abstract number. That can literally be a couple of round-trip flights across the country or several nights in a nice hotel. We're talking about saving thousands of dollars in real cash. And this is one of the most powerful tools out there, and it gets overlooked all the time. A 0% intro APR isn't a gimmick. It is, for all intents and purposes, an interest-free loan from the bank. It gives you a 12-month runway to buy that big piece of equipment or stock up on inventory, and you won't pay a single penny in interest. Good luck getting a deal like that from a traditional loan. All right, now we need to switch gears for a minute and talk about something that is, without a doubt, the most critical part of this entire explainer. This is a heads up about a really common mistake that can completely destroy the main reason you set up an LLC. According to just about every expert out there, this is the cardinal sin for any LLC owner. Swiping your business card for groceries or using your personal card for office supplies. It seems harmless, but it creates a massive legal problem. And this is the name for that problem. It's called piercing the corporate veil. If you mix your personal and business funds, a court can decide that your business isn't really a separate legal entity. And if that happens, and your business gets sued, that lawsuit doesn't stop with your business assets. It comes for your house, your car, your personal savings, everything. So at the end of the day, picking the right card isn't about who has the best ad campaign. It's about doing the math for your business. Take a hard look at your spending story, match the card's features to your financial plot, and you won't just be picking a piece of plastic. You'll be picking the right financial partner to help write the next chapter for your LLC.